Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy P Funk, thinking right out here in the lab, doing that do for you. No book today. I got a concept. Some of y'all gonna like this one. It's called spiritual discipline. Is the art of not giving a funk. Change a little letter here and there, but you get the drift. It's a little message right there. But you have to be in control of one's emotion. That's what the main goal for this concept is in this lesson. Let's go. Rightisms. 25 rule to live by. Storytelling. Story where the message is, the message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. That's what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinkers way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to, know thyself. You see where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will and through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have an answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm a spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my God be true. Right thinkers, let's talk about the purpose of spiritual discipline. And when you do it, that's the art of not giving a funk. You know where I'm going with this? All right, here. Have no attitude, so this ain't a rant. I'm just going to let you know. With self mastery, these are things that you can adapt and acquiesce to and go on with your life and be your best self without worrying about a whole bunch of stuff that you don't control. Okay? I'm a spiritual being, not a human being. Which I'm having a human experience, but I'm a spiritual being in the human form. So understand it. Please don't mix words up and try to make me look like I don't know what I'm talking about. That's insulting. I'm trying to get the point across. So it ain't about the semantics about that. Touch your weird, yeah. Spiritual beings having a human experience. I'm having my human experience. I'm fully aware of that. But I'm not a human being. Why? I'm God in the flesh. That's why. Different mindset, different concepts. And that's the difference in having what? Your spiritual discipline, your emotions under control with what? Knowledge of self. That's why. My spirit runs my emotions. Okay? Why? I think before I feel. I don't make decisions based on how I feel no more. I couldn't say that back then. Everything he did was, if he in a good mood, like the mafia dons, if you catch them on their daughter's wedding day, you can get anything you want from them. Numbnuts in the White House. All you gotta do is poke his ego, stroke his ego, you can get anything you want from him. Everybody is vulnerable to what? Flattery. Simple as that. You flatter, you get anything you want from him. But my spirit ain't with that. You can't soothe and stroke my ego. I have no ego, don't got no say so in my life. I have empathy, I have compassion. But neither of these emotions means a thing. Why? Spiritually, I have discipline. So my emotions don't control nothing I do. That's why. If your emotions control you, you're going to ride that roller coaster. I call it the serpent. See the serpent there? Okay, that's the wave of up and down, good, bad, like, don't like. That's not a way to live. That's keep your mind and whole body agitated. Meaning it's always frantic. The heart needs to be at rest, and the mind can function. When the heart is at rest, the mind can function better. You notice that? You get excited, anxiety, you're breathing, hyperventilate. You can't think clear. In all the movies, the star, everybody freak out, except the star. He stay cool, he stay calm, he just do what he gotta do. He ain't thought twice about it, nonsense. No, he's methodically doing what he got to do. That's the difference. Those are people who have what? Spiritual discipline. They don't let the emotions take them away and they get all caught up in the nonsense. That's all I'm saying. Oh, you don't have no feelings? No, I have them, but I have control over them. They don't control me. Golly, Jesus. My spirit, heart, where God dwells, divine, it knows no wrong. So if you follow your heart, you pretty much on a good path. Sometimes the mind wants something else. That's confusion. When the heart and mind ain't on the same chord, you got a problem within yourself. That's a you problem. That's no harmony. Why? They got to work together. That's why. And when your spirit, your heart, and your mind, when they're working together, my phrase I coined, that's heart-mind coherence. That means your feelings match your thoughts. Your thoughts match your feelings, so they understand the chord. So yeah, full steam ahead. That's what you do. When they're working together as one, heart-mind coherence, you become an unstoppable force within yourself. Why? What's stopping you? The ego's under control, so you can do what you need to do, all in the right way. But when you start thinking, how can I make this extra money? I can make the couple of moves here. I can do. That's all what? Low life thinking. You can't be rewarded for those actions. That's why anything that you do in the dark can't be rewarded. I know that now. I did a whole lot of stuff in the dark, so I got nothing but bad news. My emotions have an on and off switch that I control. I can love you and I can hate you. Without thinking twice about it. Understand that. That's a mindset that I've adopted over the years, and that's a philosophy that I practice and I go by. It ain't gonna change. Not for you. Could care less what you think and feel about my philosophy. First of all, again, I gotta tell you, I'm a Capricorn. I say that because if you learn the qualities of a Capricorn, that's who and what I am. Simple as that. I ain't gotta do nothing. I'm a Capricorn. Do your home. Do your due diligence. If you tell me your sign, I know something about you. Why? I know the zodiac. Master the zodiac, and you can master your quality of people who you can be around, who is, who ain't. That's all. Moving on. Again, y'all don't learn what you need to learn. Y'all learn a whole bunch of nonsense that don't serve you. I give you information that you can use, hence useful information, life lessons. I ain't just here when I'm at the jail, just come here. That annoys me. So no, I'm here to give a lesson every time. My emotions have a cut on us with. Being a Capricorn, I have qualities that's in me that I don't know. I just how I am. And being that way on my own and listen and say, that's me. They know me. Oh, somebody knows me. Okay, if you know a Capricorn, you know me pretty much. And I can love you and I can hate you. And the same time, what? You call it is your decision. If you do something that's right, I'm gonna love you. You do something wrong, I'm going to hate you. Simple as that. I just did the lesson. Y'all didn't like that one. I'm gonna deal with you for what? How you are, not for who you are. Some people don't like that. See, the truth to a liar hurts. I don't appeal to liars. Why? Y'all don't want to hear the truth. I want searchers. I want seekers. Somebody who want to know the truth. That's what I'm here for them. Moving on. I appreciate you too. My heart can feel you, but my mind knows you, and how I feel means nothing at that point. But I gotta make a decision. Heart, back up. What? It ain't gonna do with you. No, it ain't gonna do with emotion. Logic, reason, and understanding is what I stand on. And if I do the test and you fail, I ain't got to worry about you. Moving on. Ain't got nothing to do with my emotions at all. Okay? I seen emotions run a lot of people and ruin a lot of relationships. That one part that you can't control. Men, when a woman says something that really strikes you, you bam, party's over. You lose. If you can't refrain from physically retaliating to a female when y'all having that thing, you are weak. Simple as that. Get stronger mentally. Why? Because she said something you didn't particularly care for, don't give you the right to hit them. Even if they're right or wrong, don't make a difference. Sticks and stones will break my bones word. A woman can't say nothing to me that's gonna make me hit her. Why? I ain't got time for that. But if I'm ignorant and immature and ignorant of myself and immature, Some things she gonna say I don't like. I'm a yeah. That's the first thing you do when you get angry and mad when somebody tell you the truth. You want to retaliate. But that's what a woman. If a man said that to you, see the difference. So real men don't raise up at women or their mothers. I just did a lesson about that one. So yeah. But my emotions are under control. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I don't give a damn what you say. Could care less. Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. That go for any and everybody. Lottie dottie, everybody, male, female, animal, children. I don't give a crap. Don't touch me. Don't violate my space. I will defend myself. Where I come from, that's what we do. Okay, understand that. If you in arm's distance, you too close. To me, personally, you invaded my space. Well, give me that arm distance. Why? You out of arm's way. If you get any closer, I'm going to put my hands on you. Simple as that. But that's old school philosophy. I still carry it. Keep that can in my pocket. I keep it with me all the time. Don't leave home without it. All right, where we at? All right. Emotions. Emotions can blind you to a lot of things that you really need to pay attention to in that person who you are in love with. You don't see their flaws. You don't see you don't see the warts. All you see is how he make you feel and all that. Yeah, but he's good in bed. He tear your car up, ruin your credit, mess around your half your friends. But he just makes you feel so good in bed. That's a cop out. That's a classic cop out. And men fall for the same thing. Man, I know she ain't that good. I know she's still right, but man, she do that thing. When you let your lower nature run you, you'll subject yourself to a whole bunch of stuff that normally you wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. And it's all about your emotions. That's why I'm trying to say to you, that's the emotional thing. Emotional make fools out of what? All of us. If what? We let it. That's all you. If you let your emotion dictate your action, you can't fault nobody for that. Be responsible. That's the best part about thinking first and acting second. If I act first, I got to think about the action after I did it. And that's Monday morning quarterbacking. That don't win no games. So I like to think first, act second. All right, measure first, cut second. Well, here you go. But it would get you if you let it. I won't let my emotions get me into situations that I don't need to be in. If I can avoid them because of my emotions, I'm out. Simple as that. I'm not going through that nonsense. Well, she said this. What did you do? I slapped her. Uh-oh, party's over. Moving on. When you retaliate with physicality with a female, you lose that game. Understand that? I went and got a restraining order against one of my exes because she wanted me to retaliate. Now, I was smart about then, but she still got the house. But long story short, I know how to conduct myself. Why? If I hit you, I'm going to jail. If I sell drugs, I'm going to jail. I ain't doing either one of them. Why? I don't want to go to jail. Simple. That makes a lot of sense. I don't give a damn about her, who she met. No, I ain't trying to go to jail for you. Come on, man. Sorry. Get out of there. I took a flashback. Again, emotion. They can get you up or get you down. Don't let them control you. That's the main part about this lesson. Discipline over one's emotions. My spirit is not emotional. It's logical and reasonable. That means it's enlightened. Okay, it don't rely on my feelings to dictate my actions. Women, I love you, but y'all gotta get a little more male-centered with logic and reason over your emotions. I feel. I'm tired of your feelings. Why? They gonna lead you the wrong way. Trust me on that one. They good to have, and that's good, but they shouldn't lead. That's what I'm saying. Like the ego. I am spiritually disciplined. I'm led by my what? Spiritual truth and my discipline to live by them, aka self-knowledge. With the knowledge I have of myself, that keeps me what I call due bounds. Okay, you circumscribe your area and you stay there and stay in your lane, so to speak. Okay, I care for someone. Don't mean I should, because I love and care for you. Don't mean I should let you play me, take advantage of me, or use me. My man Bill Withers got ready using me. And everybody telling him how bad his wife is, how bad his girl is. And he telling him, oh, nigga, face it. Yeah, all that, yeah, but man, she can use, if it feels good to being used, Meaning, when I'm getting out the deal, you can use me till you use me up. He said, when she do that, when she do, you wish you was in my shoes. So pleasure's go a long way for some people's emotions. If they happy with what they get, you can do anything you want. Moving on, I ain't going there. I had to do that something about him, but no, I ain't going that way. All right, but where you at? Now, my love is backed up with what? Action, loyalty. If I love you, I love you. But if you do something to disturb my love, I'm going to turn that love right around and hate you and walk away. Don't think twice. That's what Capricorns do. I can turn that love into hate and keep on moving. I ain't got to retaliate. None of that. I'm just out. I got him when I never got 13 years old, who he whooped my butt so bad. He beat me in April. I didn't speak to him till October. That's my dad. Live in the same house. I avoid him like the plague. He be trying to butt me up. Man, stop. Okay? I hate being patronized. Don't do wrong to me and then try to make it. I hate no. That's like the husband. Stay out all night, come home in the morning with flowers. Man, take that crap. That's the dumbest thing in the world. So I hate that. I hate making a mistake or doing something wrong and then want to make up for it. My motto is don't do what's wrong. You ain't gonna worry about it. But a lot of us gonna do wrong and then expect them to forgive you. I don't forgive you. So still remember the ass whooping. Okay? Some things you just don't get over. That's just me. I hold a grudge. Where we at? All right. Now, if you're relying on my emotions to sway my decision making, wrong. Why? It won't. I don't lie that. Simply that. That's why. If you play on my emotions, you ain't good. Simply that. If you pull on my heartstrings, you want my sympathy, that ain't how I operate. So we ain't gonna work. My spirit operates out of logic and reasoning. Okay? It don't care about that. I'm not. No emotions. Okay? My discernment, my decision making is never gonna be based on my emotion. Understand that, please. So if you rely on me to feel a certain way and do something, I'm not gonna do it. I ain't that one. So people think I'm cold, I'm hard. No, I'm just not that. My emotions dictate my actions. Simple that. That's spiritual discipline in a nutshell. I don't give a funk. Simple as that. Get the concept. So what the spirit says goes. No questioning the spirit. Simple as that. No. I say shoot, you shoot. I say jump, you squat and ask how high. Don't question. In the service, you what? You do or die, but you never ask why. Simple as that. So whoever's calling the shot, you got to trust that they call the right shots. If you go to church, you're a pastor. If he ain't a good dude, y'all church ain't gonna be going far. Y'all ain't gonna be doing good things. Why? Leader is bad. It starts at the top. Okay, good leadership trickles down. Bad leadership, same thing. Moving on. All right. But in my spirit, if my spirit tells me, in my mind, my spirit says yes, and my mind says no, what I'm going with? Spirit. Spirit. Why? Spirit. Trust me on that one. Your spirit is divine. That's why it don't know wrong. It don't know evil. It don't know bad. It just know divine. And if it's good with it, that means it's okay with the heart. I'm good with that. So the spirit knows what? No wrong. But it do have a discerning concept where it knows right from wrong. They know what is wrong. No, you don't want that. No, you don't want that. No, you don't want that. But it's you don't want that. But you don't want. But she does. Again, questioning, you always end up on a short end of stick saying, well, I should have listened. Yeah, you think? And that's why you don't question the spirit. The spirit makes the calls. Simple as that. If my heart wants to and my mind doesn't want to, we're going to do it. Okay? That's the simple concept. In the reverse, the same way. If it don't want to, it ain't. So if you want me to be emotional, don't look for that from me. If your heart leads you the wrong way, it's because your mind was superseded the heart and the heart gave in to the mind, and look what happened. That's why the heart don't follow. It leads. Because if you go the wrong way, well, no. See, that's why I don't let my emotions dictate right there. My mind is sharp enough, and it have been a few times. What? Been wrong. Okay, I done made some bad decisions. I got two ex-wives. So yeah, I ain't been perfect. But my heart have never been wrong. My heart told me to leave them alone. My heart didn't say marry him, but it just said leave them. So I should know when the heart didn't give me the damn green light. But I didn't confer with the heart. Big mistake. Moving on. All right, here we go. But in life, you got to put the heart and mind together. My mind had been fooled a few times, but my heart never. All right. I'm alive spiritually. That means I'm going to have emotions. I'm going to have concerns. That's human. But if you want me to be emotional, I'm dead as a doornail. Okay, I'm cold-hearted, dead. Why? I'm not. You can't get a rise out of me. You can't raise me to dead. Why? My emotions are dead. When it comes to doing things and making decisions, don't call them my emotions. Why? They got no say so. That's the ego. You got no say so in the matter. My emotions, again, my ego are shot, riding shotgun. Okay, that means they just long for the ride. When I need you, I'll let you know. That's where the ego and that's where the emotions should be on the side, waiting for their chance to do what they do. Other than that, they got no say so. And they just long for the ride. And again, no say so. Emotions are great servants. They are there to serve. They are there, and that's their job. That's their job, not to lead. Okay? Emotions are good servants, bad leaders. But emotions are terrible leaders. How about that? Not bad. They are terrible leaders. Trust me. If you wake up in the morning and you're feeling good about yourself, and excuse me, somebody says something to you that just ruins your whole day. How could that happen? That's someone else is controlling you. That's emotional stress. That's emotional lack of discipline. When somebody can control how you feel with words, really? See where I'm going with this? Let me wrap that up. Okay, whoa, okay. Went no long. All right. Emotions are great. I did that. Emotions are great service, terrible leader. Yeah. My spirit is the shot caller. My emotions just follow the spirit. Simple as that. You got no say so. Just come on and go. My spirit, a good leader. His followers won't question, they just follow. Okay? Some of them do it with bad leaders. So, but some people just gonna follow. If you're doing what's good, it's good to have people following you. Some people want you to follow because they're doing something wrong and they need you to follow them to do what they need to do. Leave them alone. Let them walk by themselves. Bootleg preachers. If y'all don't send this guy thousands of millions of dollars, he can't get that plane crap for a dollar. I need a plane. Get your ass up and go and get a job. Or telling people a bunch of lies and running this game so you can just get your money. I'm so glad when that whole hustle is over. But again, I don't knock another guy's hustle. So I don't got no problem with religion. No preachers and pastors. I got nothing against y'all. Moving on. I just don't deal with you. All right? Like 3 Carmani. I see a game. I ain't gonna go play it. Why? I know it's rigged. Crap game. I ain't playing that one. It's rigged. Things that you know, you still gonna do it. That makes no sense to me. That's just some saying. That's a little might much, but common sense has always been my background. My spiritual discipline, right there, keeps my ego and my emotions in check. Simple as that. I got my foot on my ego's neck, and only time he get to breathe when I allow him. Other than that, shut up. That's how I feel about my emotions. Okay, so understand that. Wrap it up again. I appreciate you tuning in. This passion is taking your emotions out of the situation that you're involved in. That means it don't make a difference about how you feel about it. Deal with what's there. Simple. Just how the judges got to do their job. They can't sit there, well, she's cute, I like her. He like he did something wrong. So that's just judgmental. That ain't your job. Okay? This passion is the ability to what? Not. This passion is the art of what? Cutting off your emotion, aka not giving a funk. Ended up with that note. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Right thinkers, may you all dare to be 100, maybe 100 minds today. So I know that my right thinkers who understand spiritual discipline, meaning the art of not giving a funk, passed away. I do give a funk about all my right thinkers. Appreciate you. I'll be right back.